Heath Ledger wasn't just an actor, he became his roles. He was born on April 4th, 1979 in Perth, Australia. An ordinary kid, sports, school, chess, but even back then there was something different about him. Something that didn't let him live an ordinary life. At 16, he makes a decision that changes everything. He drops out of school. No guarantees, no plan, just belief in himself. He starts acting in Australian TV shows, small roles, small steps, but it's not enough for him. He moves to the United States, Hollywood, a place where you either become someone or disappear. His first big recognition comes with the film 10 Things I Hate About You. Millions of viewers, fame, but there's a problem. People start seeing him as just a handsome guy, a romantic lead, surface level. And this is where the real fight begins. He turns down easy roles, chooses difficult ones, uncomfortable, deep. Then in 2005, the film Brokeback Mountain is released. It was a risk, a huge risk for his career. But that role changes everything. He shows real pain, real emotion, a real human being, and he earns an Oscar nomination. Now people take him seriously. But what comes next? No one expected. 2008. The Dark Knight in the role of the Joker. And Heath Ledger does something that changes cinema forever. He doesn't just memorize lines. He doesn't just act. He disappears. He locks himself in a room for weeks. Alone. No contact with the outside world. He keeps a Joker diary, writes thoughts, draws, pushes himself into madness on purpose. He searches for the voice, the movements, the insanity, and he finds it. His Joker is not a typical villain. He is pure chaos. He doesn't want money. He doesn't want power. He wants to watch the world burn. Nervous movements, unpredictable speech, a terrifying laugh. Every detail is intentional. The phrase, "Why so serious?" becomes legendary. But there was a price. During filming, he barely slept, 2 to 3 hours a night. His mind wouldn't shut off, the thoughts wouldn't stop. He said he couldn't simply step out of the role, and that was dangerous, very dangerous. On January 22nd, 2008, Heath Ledger dies in New York. The cause, an accidental overdose of medications, sleeping pills, painkillers, antidepressants. He was only 28 years old. A year later, he wins the Oscar for his role as the Joker, posthumously, a rare case. But the most powerful thing is not the award. It's that his Joker is still considered the greatest of all time. No one has been able to replicate it. Because it wasn't just acting, it was sacrifice. He left behind a daughter, Matilda, a part of his life, a part of his legacy, and he left behind something more. Heath Ledger proved one thing: great roles don't just require talent, they require all of you, and sometimes that price is too high.